Welcome everybody. We are opening another box of Star Wars Limited Shadows of the Galaxy. It's box 6 that I've opened on this channel so far, so it'll be a full case done. Still hunting for that showcase. Let's see if we can get it today and get people some giveaway prizes. For those who haven't seen the other videos, I'm doing a giveaway with this set. The video I put a showcase on, I'm going to give away all the legendaries open in that box. So, yep, I'm keen to get a showcase. I'm sure anyone who's been sticking around for these videos is keen to get their hands or get a chance to win some legendaries. So, let's keep fingers crossed that this is the box that will do it. Halfway towards the odds for it of 1 in 12, so starting to get to the point where at least it feels like it should be achievable soon. Yep, 2 Phoenix Hands to start, and a Jabba's Palace for this one. There are 9 commons, 3 uncommons, and a legendary, the Darksaber, and a Death Watch Loyalist foil. Hard to see the foil effect on that one. It's very dark. Got a Darksaber in the last box opened as well. So that's 2. Got now. That. Gradually make my way towards a complete playset. It takes a while with the legendaries. It's quite a while actually before in Sparkle Rebellion before I got a complete playset with the legendaries. I was particularly waiting for 3 Darth Vaders for a long time. I had like a complete playset of everything else for quite a while before I managed to get my 3rd Vader. In fact, I hadn't even got a Darth Vader for ages, and then 3 came along in quite quick succession. But I'm hoping that won't happen this time. I'll get my full playset a bit earlier. Got a Sugi as a rare, and a Hyperspace Foil Foundling card. Got Jabba the Hutt, rare leader. That's Kanata's Castle. Those who don't know the pack structure of this, every pack starts off with 9 commons, and the last common has the option to be a hyperspace common, like this one is, or it could just be a regular common. Then you get 3 uncommon slots. The first 2 are definitely uncommon cards. The 3rd one can be a hyperspace, and if it is a hyperspace, it can also be a hyperspace rare or hyperspace legendary. Just got a regular uncommon in this case. This slot here can either be a rare card or a legendary card. No hyperspace, no foil, just plain rare legendary. Got a rare Dr. Evazan in this case. And the final slot is a foil card. And this can be common, uncommon, rare, legendary. And it can be either foil or hyperspace foil. It's always foil, regardless of what it is, but it can sometimes be a hyperspace foil. So it means that pretty much the whole way down the pack, there's always something to be looking for, depending on what you're interested in. Once you have a full play set of Sparkle Rebellion, or even close to it, starting to think about trying to get a full common play set of hyperspaces and hyperspace, or a full set of hyperspace foils, stuff like that there. So even when you've got one of every card, you could just keep opening for forever, trying to get everything. There's always something to chase, which makes it always pretty interesting to do the pack openings. Okay, we got a Hyperspace Leader, Han Solo. We got Hyperspace Base, the Spice Mines. In this case, no hyperspace at the end of our 9 commons. 3 uncommons, and we have a rare Heroic Resolve. And we have another hyperspace foil, this time an uncommon, Armed to the Teeth. We have Hondo and his gang. That's the image for that one. Remnant Science Facility. Toro, Clan Saxon Gotland, and another Toro, this time in hyperspace. It's a hyperspace uncommon example in that slot. We have Inspiring Mentor rare, and Jabba's Rancor uncommon foil in the last slot. I haven't really got a grasp of like the monetary value of any of these cards just yet. Until I get kind of closer to that full play set, I'll not really bother sorting them and putting any up for sale. So I'm still probably at least a couple of boxes away from kind of generally having a close to full play set of rares and legendaries, and then at that point I'll look to start getting some up for sale and getting a grip of like how much different cards are worth. I suspect we'll probably not see the. I hope we'll not see the crazy prices that we'll have for Sparkle Rebellion. They were good for buying boxes and selling. It was very, in fact, it was profitable almost to buy them and sell them, rather than self-supporting for building a collection. But it was a bit oppressive for people who were looking to just buy singles to build a deck. Especially if you're trying to get a playset of legendaries, it would be out over $1,000 probably trying to get a playset, which is really excessive to just have the cards you need to play the game. So as much as I would love to make my money back on all these boxes or make profit on all these boxes, I don't really think it's good for the game. If not, I think long term, if that continues that way, people aren't going to be able to afford to play it. So I'd be happy to see those prices come down, maybe being able to make 2/3 of the money back on a box while you build a collection in your own playset. I think would be a nice kind of balance there. And the wider community can have a reasonable priced game to play. Got a Mandalorian Legend. Got a lot of Mandalorians. I seem to be getting them. I think it's the 4th one I've got out of these 6 boxes. 2 were hyperspace foil, 2 regular. So I've definitely got a playset of Mandos. Getting them very, very commonly. See some different ones. I haven't put Array yet, so I'd like to get Array. But I'm feeling a bit of a trend with this as well, whereby you seem to just keep almost like the batch that you happen to be buying boxes around dictates what sort of card you get. Although thankfully when I get onto the next cases, they came from a different shop, so if they'd be sort of a different batch, and I might see a bit of difference in those. And we have 2 legendaries in this pack. A row, so that's 3 legendaries in 2 packs. Dryden Voss, and then we have a foil finalizer. Again, at least from its lighting under the camera, it almost doesn't look foil. To take it out from under the camera there to actually see the effect, but very good. 2 legendaries, 4 legendaries in the box so far. I'm only about halfway through, so I've definitely been getting great hits so far with the legendaries in these boxes, which hopefully bodes well for the giveaway when it happens. If my luck continues with us here. There we go, 4 legendaries so far. 1 foil, 3 regular. So we got Hondo, that's what's hideout. Uncommons, I think it's the hyperspace here. 2 uncommons and a hyperspace rare, Boba Fett's armor. Excellent. We have a rare Omega or Omega, as it's often pronounced in the TV show, and a gentle giant foil. One thing I'm hoping doesn't happen with this game though is in terms of prices, is they don't go too low. Like when you're opening Pokemon, you have to get if you're just opening enough to kind of get the big hits, you're just bleeding money in the cards, in the hope that sometime in the future the 5% of cards that are hits and are great, good grades will increase in value at some point. It's not a very sustainable thing to open. You just have to spend a lot of money on it and invest a lot of money for a little return. So if you're not actively playing the game, I'm not really sure if I would trust it to certainly pay off long term. Obviously, a lot of people might have different opinions on that. So it'd be good if this game actually, the cards stayed reasonably valuable enough that you can just sort of sustain opening them, the build play sets yourself, or for collecting without it being a huge loss, but without it also being too expensive for the community to buy. The rare Hotshot DL44 Blaster, and in our hyperspace rare Outlaw Corona. The sleeve. Okay, I said I wanted some rays, but this wasn't what I meant. 2 ray leaders in a row. Ray legendary. Got a hyperspace outflank. Got 3 uncommons. Boba Fett's armor rare and reputable hunter foil. And we have Gar Saxon to start this one. I think I'd be most disappointed if I got Gar Saxon in the showcase from the set. There's difference of opinions in terms of what you want in the showcases, I guess. For me, I want the characters that I'm most fond of, because it's more of a collectible rather than I don't think I would play the showcase in my deck, so I wouldn't mind whether or not the showcase was something that was playable. As we get a rare foil card, first rare foil of this box. If the showcase wasn't particularly playable, I wouldn't be that fussed about it. I'd want it more for just collection and nostalgia purposes. So I definitely want the characters that I'm most interested in as a fan of Star Wars rather than as a player of the game in that instance. As we get a rare hyperspace leader hunter and hyperspace Jabba's Palace. I was quite keen in the last set to try and get all the Palpatine showcase, which unfortunately I didn't get either. Maybe when they do the reprint, if it comes, I'll get a second chance at that. Got the Marauder rare and Top Target uncommon foil. Those kind of characters that you have nostalgia for and love for from the show, rather than necessarily the characters that are strong leaders. I actually ended up with 2 Iden Versio showcases. It's a very strong leader in the game, but not that interesting to me as a showcase. I have played and enjoyed the Battlefront game that she's in, but as a character in the Star Wars universe, it's very minor. Doesn't generate a lot of excitement when you see that showcase. Just got a Kira, rare leader, Death Watch hideout. See, our uncommons, we got Coruscant Dissident, Crosshair, Unexpected Escape, and we got Pre-Vizsla as a rare, and a Pillage common foil. Need to clear out my bin of packets here. It's overflowing a bit. Stack topples across the camera shortly, you'll know what's happened. 3 uncommons, finishing with Salacious Crumb. We get Cobb Vanth, that's our rare, and another hyperspace foil, Slaver's Freer, common hyperspace foil. So it's 4 for this box. I think 4 is above average. I think the average is, I can't remember now, if it's 3 or 4. It's pretty good to be hitting 4, I think. Maybe it's 3 legendaries, 4 hyperspace foils. I can't quite remember. So We get Cad Bane and Jabba's Palace. We have a Hyperspace common, Deathwatch Loyalist, 3 uncommons. Get a triple dark red rare card and a hot henchman. Let's merging the 2 words together there. Common card to finish. Okay, 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get something good. If we can get that showcase at the end of the box. Not in this one, unfortunately. Phoenix End, Maz Kanata's Castle. Our 9 commons finishes with a Frontier Trader, Mijala there. Stacks nearly falling over. We get the Client, Cassian Andor, and there's another Hyperspace foil at the back of this. Tyson Reward. We have Tarfo, the Wiki is a rare. And L337 Hyperspace foil uncommon. Lando's Navigation Droid. The Millennium Falcon's Unusual Dialect. Pre-sequel explanation for that. Cad Bane, Navarre City. Okay, the Hyperspace Common here, modded cohort. One of the useless bikers from Boba Fett and the world's TV's slowest ever car chase scene. We get Midnight Repairs, Armed to the Teeth, and Forlorn, and Val as our rare, and then we get a foil Impy's Nest. So yeah, we weren't hitting like some of the major things we got in the other boxes. We're getting a lot of say foil and hyperspace rare stuff like that, and some of the other ones, but I think still pretty good going. We got 5 hyperspace foils, 4 legendaries, Darksaber Mando, Trident Voss, and a foil finalizer. But yep, no showcase yet, so keep watching. See if we can find that showcase and get that giveaway going. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.